Hey everybody! Today I have a very quick video for you just to show you how to do some simple pop-up techniques. First, just a single pop-up with this cute little bunny, and then a 3-step pop-up. This goes along with today's tutorial at Split Coast. So you're just going to start with a regular, I'm using a top folding card, and a ruler. And you want to just decide how wide you want your step to be. So mine's going to be about 2 inches wide. And I'm making the depth of the cut for the step about 1.25 inches. But you can follow the directions in the tutorial. There are some very detailed measurements for doing this. I actually am going to show you how to just kind of eyeball the second step. But you do want these to be the same length. So whatever length you choose, just make the other one the same. It doesn't really matter. You're going to cover it up anyway. So now I'm using my triangle ruler and my Martha Stewart craft knife. I love this craft knife. It has such a soft handle. Because you can see that I press really hard when I do this. I don't know why, but I just do. And so I need something that, because I wobble a little bit when I press down on it, I need something that really doesn't tire my hand out over time. And I've just found that I really like this one. So now you can see what's going to be the beginning of the pop-up inside the card. But I do need to score across, make those a score mark in between those two cuts, just to allow for a neater fold. And I'm just doing that with my ruler and my bone folder. And then you'll fold in the opposite direction. So you'll fold the card back and then you'll fold it so that the step comes out. Now at this point, depending on how precise you are at cutting, and I don't really care that much about precision, so I'm not super precise, you may have to finagle the fold a little bit. That's why you want your cardstock scored into just a regular card shape before you start, because you'll want to line up the ends and then sort of just feel around and make that step work as you're folding it. So here it is with just the single step. You can decorate it however you want. I use Stampin' Up! Cheerful Critters and the Stampin' Up! Fringe scissors for this little scene. Now I'm going to take this same single pop-up and I'm going to transform it into the triple step pop-up that you see in the tutorial. Now the Cat's Pajamas has a die that does this for you if you don't want to hand cut it, but this is how you can achieve a similar look just with your craft knife. Now I'm marking out about a 1/2 inch line, and that's going to be my second step, and you want that to end before the end of the first step because you don't want to cut a hole in it. So you can see it's about, I don't know, 1/8 inch from the edge. And then I'm completely winging this part. I'm just going to hand cut it. I'm not going to draw it. I'm just going to figure out about how tall I want that step to be. And I'm going to go ahead and cut across the score line of the first step. And now I'm sort of looking at where the top of that first line is, and I'm using that to make my second line. Again, I'm not a measurer. It doesn't bother me if it's not 100% perfect, and so I'm just doing this one by eye. And you can make it as easy or as complicated as you'd like. So now you want to just pop out. That one pops out super easily because you already have everything else scored from your first cut. And do the same thing, just line up the ends, and you can see how cute and easy you have another little step to create your scene. So I'm going to do the same thing. I just flip the card upside down and again completely winging this step. There is no need for people who get your cards to look and see if you measured everything right. You should just take them off your card list if you suspect that they're going to measure your little steps. So then I'm going to fold that down, and look how adorable that is with 3 steps. Like seriously, that is so much fun. It's like a little stage that you can put things on. So I decided to turn this one into a Father's Day card. I love this stamp set and this strong man. And I just added a couple little greeting banners. And that's that. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.